There is a tiny house with broken roof at the corner of a snow-covered village nestled in the mountains. Lived a little boy named Rahan and a little girl named Ria. Both the little children are kind-hearted and cheerful, even though they don't have much. They lived with their grandmother. Their parents work in a factory in a big city and they visit home only in holidays. Rahan and Ria feel sad because their parents have not yet reached at home to celebrate Christmas. In the morning, the day before of Christmas, they are walking on the road of the village with sad face and looking around with curiosity.
Look, Ryan, they are decorating Christmas trees. When Dad and Mama will come, we also do some decoration.
Don't worry, they will come soon.
They are meeting with their friends. Friends are also asking about their parents and when they will come home to celebrate Christmas.
Hi Rehan and Ria, when will your parents visit home to celebrate? Tomorrow is Christmas Day and it's almost time.
All over the snowy village, people are busy with house decoration and preparation of delicious Christmas foods. Rayan and Ria both are walking around the village and see through the windows of the roadside houses. A lady is roasting a big turkey in the kitchen. In another house, they smell of a tasty cake baking.
Ryan, look, Nora Auntie is baking a delicious chocolate cake. It must be very tasty.
In the Christmas Eve, the festive village is in a mood of Christmas celebration. Children are playing in the snow at the park. They are making and decorating the snow bear. Houses decorated with colorful lights, and the streets bustling with Christmas cheers, and the air smelled of baked goodies. But there is a dark house with no lights and celebration. At the corner of the village there is a broken poor house where Rahan and Ria live with their grandmother. Inside a small, rustic cabin with flickering candlelight in the window. That little boy and girl are sad and upset and sitting on a threadbare rug on the floor. It is almost day end but their parents are not yet reached. Their grandmother sitting on a rocking chair in front of them. They crying and their grandmother trying consoling them.
Don't cry, my children. Your parents will reach soon, and then we all together will decorate our home. We'll have some fun, and we'll cook some delicious food to celebrate Christmas at our home.
Their parents, Nehan and Sarah, are very poor and can't afford much, but they bought some gifts for their children from the big city and then started journey to home from the city in the morning. On the way to their village, they need to pass a narrow path of a snowy mountain covered with thick layer of snow. Due to the heavy snowstorm, it is very difficult for them to reach the village in time.
Sarah, we need to hurry up, otherwise we will not reach village in time.
Nehan, I can't do too much. It's too difficult for me to walk. Oh, my legs are hurting.
I can see a cave nearby. Let's go inside the cave and take some rest over there. We can start again once the snowstorm will stop.
A neighbor, Martha, of Rahan and Ria came to their house with her daughter.
I believe they're surely struggling with this heavy snowfall. Before tomorrow morning they will reach home and you will celebrate the Christmas.
Now we can pray to Santa Claus for our Christmas wishes and our parents come home with no harm.
So, Rahan and Ria pray to Santa Claus from all of their hearts and then they go for sleep. The Santa Claus is flying through the night sky in a sleigh pulled by reindeer, surrounded by glowing stars and magical golden light. Santa Claus notices that there is a broken house at the corner of the village, without any Christmas lighting and decoration there, while the rest of the village is full of colorful lighting and decoration with Christmas vibes. The Santa Claus received web signals in his radar from this village and he knows there are two children who really needs help. The Santa Claus comes closer to that broken house and his radar started beeping, beep, 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 and he understands everything. Santa Claus opened his laptop and find Rahan and Ria's name in the good children list. He peeps from the window and he saw that two poor children are sleeping in a small room. They have broken roof. Snow is falling inside the room. Santa Claus thinks that he must need to do some magical for them. Santa Claus waves his hand and the house became full of gifts. With Santa Claus' magic words, the old furniture changed to new one. A big dining table are full of various delicious foods. Christmas trees appear in the room. The Santa Claus thinks he must need to do something with the broken house also because that family is not able to afford to repair the house. So Santa Claus decides to gift them a new house because Rahan and Ria are very honest and kind children by heart. Then Santa Claus waved his hand and the broken house changed to a new two-storied Christmas decorated house. On the very next day, the Christmas morning, snowstorm stopped. Every villagers are amazed. They come and staring at the house and they are curious to know how it has changed. But nobody has clue. They are gossiping. Nihan and Sarah reached village. When the villagers see Nihan and Sarah, they start to talk to Sarah. Rahan and Ria wakes up in the morning and they found a new house with full of gifts. Nihan and Sarah reach home. They are surprised to seeing all those gifts and a new Christmas decorated house. Rahan and Ria runs to their parents and hugs them. All neighbors are coming to visit their house and wants to meet them. They start celebrating Christmas. Their grandmother is also very happy while eating delicious foods. All neighbors are coming to visit their house and wants to meet them. Rahan and Ria are eating on the big dining table with all of their friends and all foods are very tasty. Nihan and Sarah is also very happy now as they have a new house. They can live happily ever after in the village and decided that they will not go to the big city for work. The entire village are gossiping about the magical changes happened to Nihan's family and how the Santa Claus changed their life. From that day on, Rahan and Ria grew up surrounded by love and care. Every Christmas, they would look up at the sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of Santa Claus. They always believed that Santa was watching over them, just like he watches over all children with pure hearts. And so, Rahan and Ria's story became a legend in the village, a reminder that kindness and hope can bring magic into even the smallest homes.